Hello?
Hello.
Okay, there you are. Happy Fire Friday. Young or Young?
Hmm?
How do I pronounce your name? Is it Young or is
Yeah.
it Young?
What difference between them?
What difference? Well, in English there's a difference, but I don't know in Korean because for Americans or for native speakers, your name will be pronounced as Young, right? Because you're young. But for Koreans, I think you pronounce it as Young. Am I right?
Uh, no. Yes, but I hear that is same.
Uh-huh.
I can hear that sounds it are
See,
same as
same?
the same.
Oh, really? Okay.
Young. I don't know
Young
what difference.
and Yang. Yeah, the shape of the mouth. Young, Yang.
Young yang
Yang. See, there's a
yang
difference, right? Yeah, Yang
young
and Young.
yang no
Young.
yang
Yeah, Young. Yes,
young
Young. Young.
no
Okay.
yang.
So it's not Young, it's Young.
Mm,
Okay,
mm,
so anyway, happy Fire Friday and so good to see you today. How are you?
mm. Just ordinary day. Uh, I'm studying English with Mint Mint company.
hmm I think, okay, how long have you been studying here in Mint?
Uh, uh, about two or 3 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks.
Yes, maybe yes.
And yeah. Can you tell me about your experience?
Eh?
Yeah, your experience here in Mint. Is it fun?
Okay.
Are you having fun?
Yes, it's fun. It's really fun. Mm, yes.
hmm It's really fun. Okay, then. Yeah, so this is our first day together. So before we go to our lessons, of course, let's get to know each other more. Would that be okay?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, yes. So for 1 or 2 minutes, can you tell me something about you? Anything is okay.
Okay. Uh. Mm, uh. Uh. Hi. My name is Young. This is from my Korean name, and I'm 25 years old, and graduate um, graduate university in 2016. After that, I went to my military service for 28 months. After I rendered the service, uh, uh, I'm just resting now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, this day have I have a lot of time, so I study. I can study English and I can learn learn swimming. So
Mm-hmm.
one day, if I can't, I will I will I will uh, if I can't, I will participate the triathlon on on Olympic course. But now I can't swim, so I have to learn to swim.
So I have to learn how to swim.
Yeah, yes, how to swim.
Oh my God, you don't know how to swim right now, so
Yes,
you must learn.
yes, I have to run.
For how long?
How long? Um,
Mm-mm.
Maybe until until I can eat. I can I can very well. It maybe it
Uh,
takes uh 3 months. or
Mhm.
5 months, I think.
Mhm. Okay. Well, wait. Have we met before here in Min phone
Yes,
class? Right?
yes,
See, that was you.
yes. Maybe
It was a
last
phone.
week, last
Yeah.
Sunday.
So see.
Yes, we met before.
Uh, yeah, we met before. I was like thinking, and suddenly when you told me about what's that about the triathlon, I was like, oh no, I met him. See, because at that time I think was I able to see your face?
Uh,
Yeah. Did I see your face?
Too
Hmm.
fast. Too
That's
fast.
too fast.
Oh, I
Okay,
don't understand.
you cannot understand. Okay, I will try to make my voice slower. But
Okay.
the last time we talked to each other, did did we see each other's faces or no?
Mm?
I think not, right?
What?
Yeah, I did not see your face last time, correct?
Let me check.
Yeah, let me can I check?
Ah, yes, yes. My camera had a problem in
Problem.
that day.
That's why. Okay, so anyway then, thank you for telling me about that. Yeah, I don't know how to swim, so I will never, ever join a triathlon. Decathlon, no thank you. No. I'm going to die immediately. Okay, so anyway, yes, would you like to, with that, would you like to start with our TOEIC?
Yes.
Okay, yes. So, where are we now? Okay, what part?
Part two.
Part two, describe a picture. This one?
Yes.
Okay,
Purple.
give me a sec. Hmm? What
Yeah.
page?
Oh, six, 16. Page
Oh,
16.
16. Okay, wait, give me a sec. Uh, oh, home. Okay, page 16. Oh,
Going.
okay, wait.
Oh, no actual
Part
task.
2, describe a picture, and page 16. Oh my god, I hate this because I have to do this manually.
Manually.
Yeah, manually, it means you have to click, you have to do it here manually. Page 16. Oh my god.
Manual. Oh, it's
See, this is what they
uh
call manually. Part 2, describe a picture. Okay, so let's start. Okay, right. You have 45 seconds. You have 30 seconds to prepare and 45 seconds to tell your answer. So I will give you 30 seconds to prepare now. Okay?
yes,
So look at the
okay.
picture, and your 30 seconds starts now. Okay, let's start.
Okay. This picture was taken train station. What I can see first is a yellow train on a rail. I think the train is waiting passengers, but there is no any people at the station. Uh, on the right side of the picture, I can see a white building. with many windows. And on the left side of the picture, I can see uh, mm, mm,
Time stop.
yes.
Okay,
uh,
continue, continue. It's okay. Continue. You can see what?
uh, I can see uh, what is this? Telephone pole.
Mm-hmm.
I can see some telephone pole in a row. Mhm.
Uh-huh.
And the background of the picture, there is a round roof, and overall everything seems to be peaceful.
Overall, everything looks peaceful. Okay, so okay, you were able to describe the picture correctly, even like the position, right? You saw a yellow train on the rail, and it's waiting for passengers. But you said there is no any people in the station. Okay, it would be better to say, but the place is deserted.
Is
Yeah, the
the
place is deserted, or I can see any person in the picture, but there's no one. Okay, um, there's no one in the picture.
ah
Okay, so the train is waiting for pass. I mean, what's that? The train is not moving, maybe because, yeah. Okay, uh, it's still waiting for passengers, but but the place is deserted, or the place looks deserted, or
mm,
but there's no one in the picture, or I can see any person in the picture. Okay?
mm.
Yes.
uh
And that's
yes, okay. uh, then
okay. Question?
can I use the word empty? I mean, the
The
place
place is empty.
is empty, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the place is empty. Yeah. So you can connect by using but here. Use conjunction but so that you will connect the two sentences, right?
Yeah.
Because use but you use but because
Yeah.
your first sentence, the train is waiting for passengers.
Yes.
Mm. And then there is no one or the place is empty. Okay. Now these are two simple sentences. So I want you to connect them into one sentence by using the word but. So the train is waiting for passengers, but the place is empty.
Ah,
Got it? You
so
connect to
I
make
have
it
to
longer.
use the word but.
Yes.
Okay.
In here, your answer will be better because
Mm,
we call this a compound sentence. Two sentences into one.
uh,
They like that.
so okay,
Okay?
compound.
Compound sentence. Yeah, two sentences. Okay, and then you also saw some telephone poles in a row. And then there's this huge, round, uh, circular or round roof. Yes, roof in the picture. Okay, correct. Yes,
Okay.
no problem with that. But be careful with uh you're doing the we call this a speech disfluency. Um Try to avoid that one. Okay? As early as
Mm,
now. It will take your time.
okay.
Okay. Now let's move on to the next picture. Okay, again I will give you 30 seconds starting now. Okay, start.
This picture was taken outdoors. what I can see first are some high buildings. One of them is color blue, and another of them is white. And in foreground of the picture, there are some boats parked along parked, and mm, in the middle of the picture, the building has a uh, has sharp sharp something something has a something sharp on top of it. And in the background of this picture, I can see many clouds in the sky. I think it's going to be raining.
That's it.
Yes.
Okay. Did you say in foreground or background?
Here
Yeah, in the foreground of the
in
picture.
in foreground,
Mm.
in the
So in the
foreground.
okay, or it would be better to say in the picture's foreground. In the picture's foreground, okay, I can see some parked boats, or I can see boats that are parked. Mm. Okay, and then in the middle of the picture, I can see a white building with what do you mean sharp something,
Oh, what?
right? What do you call this? What is that sharp something?
Uh, um, what
Mm-hmm.
is this?
Actually, we can say that it can be a signal pole. We can say it's a network pole.
Mm,
Yeah. So we can say signal or network pole.
network pole.
Okay. It's not like sharp something. Okay. So you
Mm,
have to be specific as much as possible. So in the middle of the picture, I can see a white building with with a signal or a network pole on top of it. Okay,
signal.
and then yes, based on okay, and then you talk about the weather. So, and then you said, I think it's going to be raining. It would be better to say, I think it's going to rain, or I
Uh,
believe it would rain,
I
or
believe
it
it will
will
rain.
rain. Yes,
Uh,
okay, yeah. So you can say, in the picture, I can see that the weather is a little bit foggy. Ah, no, no, no. Cloudy, sorry. It's a little cloudy. So, I believe or I think it's going to rain.
mm,
To rain, okay? Yeah, so you were able to describe that there's this one blue building, but, right? This
mm,
can also be blue and blue and blue. So you can say I can see one, two, three, four buildings.
uh,
Okay, four blue colored buildings, and then the rest are all white. And then the
four
rest
color
are all
building,
white.
and
Yes, right? Like white, 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 white.
all the
And
rest.
the,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Mm,
And the rest of the buildings are all white. Are painted white.
did
Got it.
white. Mm,
Okay. Questions?
mm,
Mm. Yeah. You can also state your opinion because, like example, the weather. That's a good answer. You talk about the weather. If you also want, you can say, the picture looks. I mean, okay. In my own opinion, you can say, in my own opinion, okay, people loved or the workers love to what's that? Love to spend time outside the building because I can see a body of water. Probably this is a man-made lake. So you can also say your own opinion about the picture. Okay? Not
oh,
only describe, not only I can see a tall building, I can see a white building, I can see a black building. No, no, no. Just tell your opinion. It would be
mm,
better. Okay?
okay.
Yes. Yes, I can see a body of water, so I'm sure, so I believe many people love to spend time.
Oh,
Yes.
oh what water? Pardon?
This one. If you are not sure what kind of, if it's a lake, a river, a beach, you can just say, I can see a body of water.
Body of water.
Maybe, and you can add
Mm,
maybe it's a lake or a river. You can say that. Yeah. Just body of water if you are not sure what kind of body of water is that. Okay? Yes.
body.
So questions. Hmm. You
Uh,
can, this
yes.
one, okay. What shape is this building?
The sh
What shape is that building?
the shape of the building
Yes.
is round or oval on oval.
Mm-mm.
Yes,
Round?
not round.
Okay. So you can also say this is like a semi-cylindrical shape.
Semi-cylinder.
Cylindrical.
Ah,
Cylindrical shape. Get it? Instead of saying it's a round shape, this is not totally round. So maybe you can say semi-round or semi-cylindrical shape building.
semi-cylinder. Wow, I've
Okay,
never heard
got it?
that.
Yeah, you can do it. Okay,
Mm.
so now let's move on to the next one. That would be, okay, describe a picture once more. So now, again, you will have 30 seconds to prepare, starting now. Okay, go.
This picture was taken on a street. What I can see first is are some cars parked along the street. In the middle of the picture, I can see a red bus with two floors. Uh, and the bus is most biggest on of the of that cars. And on the both side of the picture, I can see two big trees. And on the right side of the picture, I can see a house with a sharp roof. Uh, the house has six windows, and mm, I think everything seems to be peaceful.
Okay. Mm, that's it. Okay.
Yes.
So you said you was that this picture was taken outdoors or was taken outside, and the first thing I can see in the picture are cars or some cars. So I can see some cars parked on the street. In the middle of the picture I can see a red bus. What do you call this kind of bus?
Public transportation.
Oh yes, but what kind? What kind of bus is that?
Um, tour bus. Not no.
Not, no.
Uh,
You can
travel
see this.
travel bus.
No, we call this a double decker bus. Okay.
Double decker bus.
Yeah, I can see a red double
Ah,
decker bus.
double decker bus.
Bus.
Mm,
Okay. And then you say I also okay, what's that? On each side of the road or the street, I can see two big trees. Okay, be careful with your S because I heard earlier only three. So you said two. So the S should be pronounced. Okay, two big
trees.
trees.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I only heard three. There's only
Trees.
one. And then you also saw a house. Okay, what do you call this?
Mm.
This part of the house.
Oh,
Hmm.
clock tower.
What's that, Big Ben? No, it's not a clock tower. No, 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 no.
Chim, chim, chimney.
Yeah, it's a chimney.
Chimney.
Okay.
Ah, wow.
Yes.
Oh,
So
too hard to
I can
look.
see a house with six windows and a chimney.
Chimney.
Chimney. Yes. Okay. And after that, oh, you can also describe if you can see like, oh, and aside from that, I can also see a man walking on the,
Ah,
what do you call this part?
walking on the sidewalk.
Yes. Walking the sidewalk, walking on the pavement. You can also say pavement.
Pavement. Yes.
Pavement, sidewalk is okay.
Mm,
Okay. So got it?
mm, yes.
Yes. Okay, that's great. Okay then. So, oh my God, our time is up. I did not notice it. Time is really fast, right? Okay, so
Oh,
we're going to continue. Yeah,
yes.
we're going to continue on Monday. And good job today. You really were able to describe the picture. It means that you know what you are saying. You know your words. Okay, but aside from that, we have to practice more on the vocabs too. You have to know more about the vocabulary and practice stating your opinion.
Stating.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. So stating your opinion. So in
Mm,
here, what's that? I told you earlier, it's not just all about what you can see. The interviewer, if the interviewer will, I mean, if you will tell your own opinion about the picture, the interviewer will be more pleased or will be happier with that. Okay.
oh,
Yes. So that's all done for today. So thank you so much, Young. Do you have any questions before we go?
no. Yes.
No questions. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. So that's all for today. Thank you so much. Happy weekend. See you next week. Bye bye.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes. See you next
Thank
Monday.
you. See you Monday.
Yes, bye.